doesn't make him look big at all. Hey, two's Pavlov and tripod's arms. The right one and the left one. This is just a quick video for our buddy George, infidelxstrong,
and ER720, because they both commented on my tats.
He did a contest entry for the Roxy Star, and I guess one of the questions was show your tattoos, and George showed off one of his, and he said he noticed that Tripod has some tats, and he said probably from her younger days. And in fact, there's a nice little story. Was it that one's an H?
Yep. This one's an H.
This one's an H. Can you turn your... No, this way. There you go.
But it started to hurt, so I made him quit. When they got
so what's
into
the story on these? That's kind of the end.
This one right here. This was actually the first one I got, and it would have been really cool, except as it started to, I had the 3 dots there, and I wanted them covered. As you can see, you can still see 2 of the dots.
Oh, you had 3 dots? Really?
Yeah.
Little gangster.
And
I didn't know that.
It started to hurt as it got down here on the bone, so I made him quit. I wasn't drunk enough yet. And so then...
No, what was the plan for this one?
It was going to be an H, just an H.
I thought you said it was going to wrap around your whole damn hand.
It would have... The H would have came down and it would have wrapped around my wrist.
Oh, sorry, I didn't grab it.
It would have come all the way around my wrist like a bracelet.
That was the plan for that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
But once it started hitting the bone, I was like, enough.
So
and then...
Stop that. Was all this the same night? Same day?
These 2 were the same night, yeah.
So what's the story on these 2?
We kept drinking, and at the time I was dating this guy named Mike, and I started to get really drunk. We were drinking tequila and wine. Yeah, I think I was 17, and so because I threw such a fit about hitting the bone on this one, they started on the meatier part of the arm, and then they were going to come up and down where the bone is, so they got the I and the K going. And I was like, and then I kind of sobered up, and I realized what they were putting on my arm, and I'm like, wait a minute, I don't want that fool's name on my arm.
So you're going to have Mike.
Yeah, it M-I-K-E down my whole arm. Luckily, I sobered up halfway through and saw the I and the K, and I'm like, wait, what are we doing? And they're like, we're putting Mike on your arm.
Luckily.
And I said, I don't want that damn fool's name on my arm. He was sitting right there.
So we got an I and a K, right?
So it's ick.
Okay. Yeah, so...
Icky. Like gross, you know? Ick. And then this one I actually let him finish.
Oh, where's that one? There it is.
It's old. It's almost 13 years old, and as you can see, the blue has started to run into each other. This was a different guy that did these like a year later.
A year later, different party?
Yes. Different drunk. I was 18 when I got this one. This one got infected, though.
Why did he get infected?
I don't know, because he's a professional.
In the river? Or?
No, I don't know. It shouldn't have got infected, but it did. Like, this whole area here was big and red and puffed and, like, this far off the skin.
Yeah.
And it stayed that way for a couple of days, and I just kept cleaning it and putting antibiotic treatment.
So why do you think you got tattoos in the first place?
Well, shit, why else? To rebel.
What did you do that night when, how did your granny find out that...
Oh, I was my mom first. My mom found out first. And she was like, your grandma's gonna kill you. And then when I came down, it was months, all I heard was, I can't believe you did that. Why did you do that? Can't believe you did that.
Did you go home and go to sleep and then they saw him in the morning?
My mom did, yeah.
When did your granny and...
My grandma saw him after the bruises went away after I got jumped.
Oh, that's another story.
Yeah, when I got jumped, my arms were all black and blue, and you couldn't see anything.
Thug life.
And I moved. My mom sent me down to be with my grandparents when I was 17. And you couldn't see nothing on my arms. They were so bruised up. And
they were so bruised you couldn't see the dang tattoo?
You couldn't see the tats. My arms were black, literally from the tips of my pinky all the way up my arms. Yeah. All the way around it.
Oh, this is not a good view. Back around here.
Once the bruises started to go away, my grandma noticed that, hey, there was still some greenish blue in there.
She's like, what are these bruises?
Well, my grandma ain't got no room to talk because she had tattoos. Did you know that?
Yeah, I saw a little butterfly on her ankle or something.
She got and she got them removed. And they
was a motorcycle gang.
They wanted me to get them removed, but I just never did.
Did you ever want to finish them?
Well, that one's finished.
Or get it touched up? Anything? Did you want to finish this one ever?
But now I can't.
How long did you think about getting them done? A couple years or every day or?
What do you mean?
Like every day since then, have you wanted to change them or finish them
No.
or get them removed, or just for the first year or so?
Well, the first year I didn't really care. I was like, haha, I don't care. And then I think,
How'd that go again?
haha, I don't care. And then in my mid-20s, I kind of started, like, people were being like, what do your tats mean? And that's annoying. It's like, if you didn't, if I wanted to tell you, I'd tell you. But now I don't care. They're just a part of me, and I can't get them removed, and I can't get them fixed, so, due to the medicine I take, so they're just a part of my body. I'm okay with them.
I like chicks with tattoos, so this worked out perfectly.
Pav doesn't have any tats. He's too afraid.
I'm not too afraid. I just never got around to it.
He's a puss.
Whatever. So there you go, George.
Pav doesn't have any tattoos because he refuses to put my name on him, and I won't let him get anything else.
That's like jinx. As soon as you put somebody's name on you, you break up, and then you got somebody's name on you that you fucking hate.
Well, why do you think I didn't want Mike all down my arm?
Well, I would just cut it off with a knife or something. That's what I'd do.
Yeah, you would.
All right, there you go, George.
Oh, and George, by the way, I am much older than you, so I suggest you be careful with the old comments.
I said I'm the old guy. I'm 31, but
Tripod is older.
she's, older.
I'm 33. Or 4.
32.
You're 32. I'm a year
Am I
old.
32 now? Jesus Christ.
I'm 30. If he's 32, then I'm 33. If
What
he's
the hell
33, I'm
happened?
34.
All right, guys. Catch you later.